Hello and welcome. Thank you for watching. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to get out and make a video. And those of you that follow me on our Facebook page, the Hippie Explorer on Facebook, or my personal page, probably know that I was in the hospital. I had an injury that was related to prospecting. I'll tell you about that in a moment. And I haven't been able to get out. This is the first time I missed the whole month of July. The videos that have been up in August were filmed earlier. And what happened was I wore knee pads, and I wear knee pads when I'm prospecting. And one of them was too tight on my right leg one time when I was working, and I wore it all day, and I injured an artery, and it created a blood clot in behind my knee. And that was at the beginning of July, and it continued to grow, and by the end of July a piece broke off, went through my arteries into my lungs, gave me a pulmonary embolism, and almost killed me. So I was in the intensive care unit for a couple of days, and I was in the hospital for 11 days. And I'm out of the hospital. It took me 3 weeks to recover because my leg, I could barely walk on it at first. But now I'm healed and I'm back out, and we're ready to do some prospecting again. And I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody who sent me their wishes while I was in the hospital. I really appreciate it. It was very touching that so many people reached out to me. And thank you. And some things have changed since I left. I come back and now I need a permit. So I had to get a permit to pan in the White Mountain National Forest. Now, like I was saying before, I knew they were coming out with a permit because I had talked to a ranger. And he had told me that they were going to have a free permit, and it's possible that they may be allowing people to use a sluice box. Well, that's wrong. They didn't. You need it's a free permit. And you can use a pan and a trowel, and that's it. Just a hand. You can't use a large shovel. They don't want you to use a big shovel. They want you to use a hand trowel and a pan, and that's it. And that's what I've always done anyway when I'm inside the White Mountain National Forest, which I am. This sign behind me here is for one of the free campsites on Gale River Loop Road. I'm going to show you around our site here before we head out to the river. And we're going to try to find some gold here. We were here at the north branch of the Gale River back one of the last times I was able to get out. And it was relatively easy to find gold, so I expect to find a little bit more, and we wanted to come back because it was worth exploring more. So that's what we're going to do today. So let me show you around. We have a couple guests here with us this week, and we'll show you the campsite we're at. This is the Gale River Loop Road. We're at number 7.
Well,
Here says, what's the big Dale? This is my brother Dale. He came with us to prospect. Over here is, this here is Klondike Chloe.
he's a big prospect.
Hi, Klondike Chloe. Right there. And this is Pebbles. Say hello.
Hello.
You know Tom. Here's our campsite here, as you can see. And we're a little bit more prepared
Take him down to
this time. Let me show you what it looks like inside here. We have cots. Too old to be sleeping on the ground. It's supposed to get cold this week. And here is where What's the Big Dale and Pebbles are going to be staying. And there's nobody around. These are very, if you don't like any neighbors around your campsite, these are the ones. That's where we're staying. And we're gonna get our panning stuff and we're gonna go down and find some gold. So, stick around.
Here we are, out on the Gale River.
I bet.
Klondike Chloe, she's out on the river, making her debut. He's filming me, filming him, filming you.
Well, we made it out on the river. And this is the north branch of the Gale River. We were here before. Let me show you what it looks like. That's downstream. The water's a little bit lower than what it was a few weeks ago. But it goes that way around me. There's a little channel on this side too. And it goes up that way. There's an island right here in the middle. The water goes behind me over here and goes up that way. And we're gonna snoop around here. And there's Klondike Chloe. Klondike Chloe. Out on the river. It's gonna point out the gold. Pebbles and Tom just arrived. What's the Big Dale is over there. And we're gonna start digging. And when we find something, we'll show you. Pebbles crocheted us these nice snuffer bottle holders so we don't lose our snuffle bottles. And we'll let you know if she has them for sale. They are for sale. We'll let you know soon when they go up on our website. But I'm getting ready to do a pan.
My first spot. Nice looking cobbles. A little granular. Let's see how it pans out. Here we go. Good size pan. got skunked in that new spot.
Now, the last time I was here, I dug in this hole and I found a couple flakes, but it looks like somebody else dug in it as well. So I'm going to dig in it and see if they missed anything. We'll see. Okay, took me a bit to get all the black sand, because this is that river where the black sand's very difficult to get the gold out. But once I got it all out, a couple nice flakes in there. I guess they didn't get all the gold out of that hole. Here we go, let me show you. Couple nice flakes, and there's a lot of small stuff in there. You may not be able to see with this, but there is a lot of small stuff. There's probably 10 pieces of color in those two nice flakes. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. So we're going to keep on going. What's the big Dale is down there. He's down there playing in the river. He has a metal detector with him today. He's got a metal detector over there, but I'm not sure if he's used it yet. Pebbles is over there doing a pan. Any luck, Pebbles? He's getting down there. Tom is over there. Didn't get anything on his first pan. He was working around this island here. So we're going to keep on going. When we get something, we'll show you.
Are you working hard, Klondike Chloe? You're working hard, aren't you? Alright, let's see what we got. I got skunked again. So I'm gonna find another spot. Seeing anything in your pans yet? Couple tiny specks. Not bad, it's better than I did up here.
Tom's doing a pan right there. I'm not working too hard, I'm taking it easy. I'll come back. We'll go down and see what Dale is up to. What's the big Dale? And Pebbles. Find a good spot. Bonnie's trying another spot. She found a couple of specks in her last pan. She's trying right there. Looks like as good a spot as any. And we'll see what Tom gets. Real hard to get the gold out of the black sand. That rock is slippery. Everything, it's rough walking around here. Nothing? Wow. Wowee. A little bit scarce. I had a nice pan on my first one over there. Over where I started digging, and you'll have to check it out.
That's where I'm going.
All right. Klondike Chloe is still hanging there. She's got one eye open now, but she's not working too hard, kind of like me. Tom's got another pan going down over where I got the nice pan with a couple nice flakes and a bunch of small stuff. Gonna keep digging. When we find something, I'll show you what's in Tom and Tom's pan when he gets it done. That last pan, Tom had a small flake and about 4 or 5 specks, small, so 6 colors in the pan. And that was close to where I was digging, so it seems to be on that shore. When you're out working, where you're looking for a area where the gold has collected in a larger density. And earlier this year, we found a good spot that we took 1 gram of gold out in one day. That's pretty good for the White Mountains for just using pans. In New Hampshire, that's pretty good because generally the gold is kind of small. Nuggets, you can find nuggets. They're there, but they're few and far between. We have found our share over the years. Just a couple of pickers this year, and a couple of spots that were we pulled 1 gram of gold out. We enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to find a ton of gold every time you go. Just find a little bit and keep adding it to the collection. And one of those days you're going to come across that nugget. You're going to come across that area that's got, you know, $60 to $100 underneath that rock. So keep on digging. Black sand on this river is sticky. It likes to drag the gold down, so you gotta be careful. That piece.
You won't see any here.
Well, that last pan that Tom had, nothing in it. I guess that's a sign to head back and make some dinner. And I'll show you later what we got for gold here today. I'll dump out the snuffer bottle and give you a close-up look at it. So we will meet you back at the camp. Let me show you this new lighter we have. It's an electronic lighter. What's it called? The Explorer.
The Explorer.
Imagine that. The Explorer.
It's waterproof.
And it's electric. It takes no fuel. An electric arc.
There's so much wax, beeswax on these.
Yeah. But that's pretty good, and you can charge it with a USB, and you'll never be without. Can I see? And I'll showcase the lighter.
Yep, there it goes.
Let's take a look down in the light here.
It's completely waterproof, so if it's raining or damp
Explorer. Completely waterproof. It closes, and then there's a snap. So it's completely waterproof. So we're giving a free plug because the name is Explorer. And we're going to get a fire going. And I'll dump out the gold there in a little while, show you what we got. And then we're going to have some dinner. That fire starter we were showing you was one of our own hip bee fire starters that we make using our beeswax from our bees. And as you can see, it's only been maybe a minute or two. Burns hot. We had some nice dry wood, so went right up. We got a speck over there. And we got that, little pieces up there, a couple nice flakes. Another speck over there. So we got a little bit. We were only out there for maybe an hour or two. And we had a few pans that had nothing in it, but we'll take it, we'll add it to the rest. All right, tonight we are having sausage patties with peppers and onions. I sprayed the pan with a coconut oil. I've got peppers and onions in there. I'm gonna start heating them up and then over the fire. And then we're gonna make a honey teriyaki glaze to go on top of it. So let's get that going.
Sounds good.
Nice and hot. All right, peppers and onions are pretty much done. Now make room. Sausage patties go in, and we'll let them cook. All right, let's flip them over. Oh, yeah, they're looking good. Getting a little hot. I'm going to pull that off there a little bit. There we have it. Smells good. Okay, as you can see down here, they're pretty much done. Okay, and we're going to add some teriyaki sauce. Like that. And then we're also going to add a little bit of hip bee honey. Like that.
Those smell good.
Look at that. Now those are going to caramelize quick, so you just want them on there a little bit. And then we're going to pull them off the heat. Whew. Like that. And those will be good in about 30 seconds. We'll put it on a roll. We'll put some peppers and onions on there.
That looks pretty damn good.
Peppers and onions. And it'll only take one pan, so you don't make too much of a mess.
Voila.
Up. I got two tops and a bottom. There we go. And you can do it over here too. No.
There we go. Don't overplay with my buns. The macaroni salad to go with it.
Okay, let's try it. See what it is. That's good. You can taste the honey in there and the teriyaki. Gotta try the salad too. That's good too.
You can try the salad.
What do you think?
That is good.
It all came out great. We're gonna eat this and we'll be back. Now, Pebbles and What's the Big Deal, you're getting a bonus tonight because they're making kielbasa and beans over the campfire. So you get a double meal tonight. Look at that. Prospector Pebbles is going to show us their humble abode here.
Wow, look at this fancy thing.
Welcome.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Double sleep in the egg.
Nice.
Zipped on both sides, so nobody's climbing over anybody.
Wow, and then Chloe,
Yep.
Klondike Chloe has her own place with a blanket.
We'll be all set in
You needed a bigger top for the floor, but
here. Yep.
That's not bad.
that's not bad. And that'll just about wrap it up for this week. But before we go, I'd like you to consider supporting our sponsor. If you like these videos and you want us to continue doing them, our sponsor is thehipbee.com. They sell a lot of beehive products, honey soap, honey candies, beeswax candles, and all kinds of things related to the beehive. Also, hit a like and a subscribe. Make a comment. All those things help us to grow this channel so we can continue making videos for you. But right now, it's time for me to hit the hay. So, I'm gonna lay down and I will see you next week.